Hi, welcome to RapidCanvas. I'm going to walk you through a quick pharmaceutical sales data example. I opened a project. First thing to do is add data. I can pull data in from local disk or from one of many sources, over 440. It could be an S3 bucket, Snowflake, and so on. CRM, Salesforce. For now, I'm going to pull in data from my local machine, just taking weekly data. This is pharmaceutical sales. I'm going to import it, set the schema, check the data's correct, and save it to the canvas. The canvas is where we build the end-to-end pipeline. So there's the data on the canvas. I can now operate on that data using various AI tools. I can look at it and ask questions of it. There's the data. I can run extended data analysis for machine learning. I'm going to start though by looking at the data with Ask AI. So it's our generative AI conversational interface that gives us access to complex analytics. We've also got an AI guide that allows me to interrogate the business content. There's the data set available for me to start talking to. First thing I want to do is examine it in a little bit more detail. By simple text prompts, I can do complex analytics. We're going to look at R06 as the product, as the drug that was being sold through a retail channel. And I'm going to plot the sales of that, the weekly sales, showing a rolling average and a trend line. This text prompt is sent to an LLM, which generates code, and the code is returned and run to generate the chart. And you can see there I have the points in the data set, the rolling average, and the trend line. I can save that and add that to the canvas, which I'll do later. I can also use the tool to do complex data engineering type tasks. In this case, I'm just going to change it from a weekly to a monthly average. I need to remind it to keep the time series column for reference, so I can build models against it if I want to. Again, code is sent to the LLM, returned, and run by us. And we can look at the code. The code's available, it's Python code. We have a Jupyter notebook integrated in the system, so our data scientists can extend the platform, adding integrations and models and complex types. I can save this data set to the canvas. I can run queries on it if I repeat the same query. And run that again. I'm now running against this generated data set. And again, I get a rolling average and a trend line against the actual data. And you see it's smoother because it's been aggregated monthly. Okay, so go back and save that chart. I have to do add to recipe, check I like the name, add, and then when I save and run and go back to the canvas, you'll see the chart is now available for future reference. If I'd saved the data, it would be there also. I'm now going to go and add a model. I'm choosing the target column. It thinks regression's good, but I'm changing it to time series. The date column, the timestamp is datum. I'm going to predict 6 weeks of data, and the data is weekly. And that's it. I save and run, and it's going to take some time to generate a model. Okay, I can see that's running. Once it's completed, I'm able to see the output from the model. The purple icon shows the model itself, which I can extract as Python code and embed in applications, or set up a REST API or other integrations. And this is the actual output of the model, where I can see the trend line, the periodicity, and the predicted results. So those are the weekly figures, and at the end I have the training data, the valid test data, and if I zoom in, I can show you the actual predictions. Okay. Thanks for the time watching the quick demo, and if you want to know more, go to our website and you'll be able to find much more comprehensive and detailed